Good evening, good morning, wherever you are across this great wide world of ours. Today I'm want to do a video, and I've been thinking about this the last couple of days. And what I want to think about is I drove by the pet store today, and I was watching dogs coming in and out of the store when I went to the pet store, and I kept thinking and you can see dogs like happy and content and everything. And I kept thinking about, how people's lives would be better if we live for the moment, what I call live in the presence, and not worry about yesterday or tomorrow, and just be all loving as well. And most pets, and I'm including most of our furry friends, and even if you think about it, even dogs themselves, I mean, birds themselves as well, most animals live in the present. In essence, what they worry about is just the day, and then they'll worry about tomorrow when tomorrow comes. And, in that sense, you know, pets are probably one of the things that we should be grateful for because, number one, and like I said a few minutes ago, is they live in the present. They they worry about what's going on right now and what's going on in their yard or what's going on in their environment. And like I said, the second thing is all pets or almost all animals are all loving, especially dogs and cats. In other words, and I should say for the most part, because sometimes their environment affects how they are. But in essence, I think that's what humans need to get back to, that basic in life. And when you start looking at a pet, and you can also think about a child in when they're 1, 2, 3, 4 years old, and before they start school, they live for the present moment. They're not into this whole grind of society. And I think sometimes we have to just reflect on this as well. Is when we think about this, uh, is thinking about how we need to be living more in the present. And when we live more in the presence, we are more grateful for the day. For instance, I had someone reach out to me about yesterday about maybe having a counseling session about how to increase their self-esteem. I said, yeah, I'll have some time on Saturday, because I had some things to, with family, and I'm available all day Sunday. And I said, what's it concerning? And they said, I'm not happy with my life. What's their, it's not that they were being negative. It's just that there's nothing in my life that really excites me. And then I just more or less said, you just got to be grateful for the day in itself. And I think that's where our focus should be, is we should be live in the present and be grateful for where we are. Like this morning, I got up and I kept thinking, oh, I got this to do, I got that to do. I got to work on an agenda. I got to work on the speaking, and then I want to send some emails out. And then I caught myself and I said, you know what? Let's just make the most of this day. Be grateful that I'm up, alive, and be thankful to God that where I am in life. And I think that's where, in essence, where we should be in life, is just be grateful and live for the present. And I think, and I'm a big believer in this laws of attraction. So if we live the present or be in the present, we're open to those other things that come into our life. Like for instance, a friend of mine sent me a photo of themselves, or I saw a photo of themselves, and it made my day, because the fact of the matter is, it was a stunning photo. It was almost like a Picasso or even a Rembrandt, because it was just such beauty, and I reflected upon that. And then today I was able to spend some time with one of my daughters, and just being grateful that I was able to do that as well, because it's those little things that make a big difference in our lives. So, in essence, there again, I was living the present, or living that present moment, being grateful, and being thankful. So anyway, if anything I can tell anybody this week, just practice on being present, being grateful in life, and being all loving. If you're present and being grateful and being all loving, you're open to the doors of many things coming into your life. Like I said, I'm looking for something, and then this happened, and I had an email from a friend of mine that I sent something off about my conference that I'm doing in April, and they sent something about that as well, because I was open to the possibility, because I was living present, and I also was being all loving in that aspect. So, in essence, these are food for thoughts, folks. Please like and subscribe below. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at bthomasmillerpsych. That's bthomasmillerpsych@gmail.com. Anyway, folks, have a great week, and I hope to hear and see from you soon. Thanks. Have a great week. Bye.